back in 3-on-4, it's easier for me to just get off the ball.
De'Aaron, you and Domas both seem to kind of hand a game over there late to Malik. What went through the thought process there, and how do you think he responded?
I think it was great for us, and I think he's done it before. It was big for us in that. At the end of the fourth and in that overtime period, so he continued to feed the hot hand, and obviously he's a guy who also play makes as well. So him being able to start and finish plays is definitely great for us, and he did a hell of a job in overtime tonight.
When you see him kind of going off the way he is and kind of rising maybe to that next level, you mentioned like feed the hot hand, but how much does that kind of energize what you guys do as well?
I mean, it's always great when you have multiple guys who can, take over a game. So, with him having it going like that, that he's also still going to make the right play. If he sees somebody open, or if he draws two, he still makes the right play. So, it's not just putting the ball in the basket for him.
Fox, in regulation of these last 4 games, you're holding opponents to 101 points per game. Just defensively, the growth of this team, what does that say about the work that you put in on that end?
I think we've definitely been better defensively over this stretch. We want to be able to try to put complete games in, shoot better, all around. See if we can have one of those 50-40 games on the offensive end, and then also do what we're doing defensively. So I think that's the next step for us.
De'Aaron, you and Domas had a late communication in regulation, a miscommunication, I should say, that was almost very costly. Would you be willing to share with us what you guys said to each other after that, and what does it say about you as a team that you guys were able to overcome that?
I mean, those things happen. There's not really much about it. It was a turnover. They got it on 1. We moved on, and we were able to execute the next time down.
Yeah, 20 turnovers for you guys as a team and 6 for yourself. Really allowed Memphis to kind of stay in this one. What do you feel like kind of led to that?
Got tackled a couple times, so I don't know. But that's a team that plays hard. Obviously, they have a lot of guys out. They have guys who are young. They have some guys who are trying to earn their way and stay on roster. But that's still the same Memphis team, regardless. Obviously, their offensive firepower is not the same, but they're out there. They're scrappy. They rebound. I think they're like 5th or 6th in turning teams over. So it's not like this is something new to them. That's what they've done on a nightly basis this year. But they did what they did, and we have to be better, holding on to the ball.
A couple of those big Malik dunks started with Keon Ellis blocks. He had 5 of them tonight. Another big defensive performance for him. Just the continuation of his growth. Just does he surprise you, or what is he giving?
Yeah, like I said before, he's getting more comfortable out there playing heavier minutes and guarding some of the best players in the world. And I think he did a hell of a job tonight. Obviously, Desmond Bane just came back from injury, but that's a tough kind of slow down regardless of how many games you've played or how many games he's played. And I think he did a hell of a job.
De'Aaron, what's your level of concern for Kevin tonight after what happened with him, and then on the other hand, your level of confidence in Keon or other guys to help fill that?
I don't know exactly what the injury is yet. I'm pretty sure it's a shoulder injury, but I also haven't looked at the replay yet. But I don't know. But obviously with this team, it's always next man up mentality. We have to be ready to play without Kev if it is some type of long-term thing. And I think everybody's confident in Keon and what he's done. If he started or come off the bench, just the minutes that he's been providing over the last few games, especially since he's been back in the rotation, have been great. So for us, we're trying to focus on the next thing. Obviously, we want Kev to be healthy, but for whatever it is, if he's not able to play, then we have to be ready to play.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.